Hey guys, welcome back to Backseat Gaming, and today we are going to talk about some news and breakdowns of what's to come. Alright, so starting first, we are going with Monster Hunter World.
Oh, is it just you today? You didn't introduce us?
Yeah, you didn't.
I was gonna say, you didn't introduce us in the last one either.
My bad.
Oh, no, that's fine.
Oh, you can edit that in. You can. Alright. We'll do
No,
it.
that's fine. I'll just leave it like this. This is funnier.
Alright.
Alright. Well, it's the usual four. No one's missing today. So
No.
just
No
me.
one missing. No one added either.
Okay.
So, we got Devil Joe today, coming out in March 22nd.
How do you say that?
Devil Joe.
Devil Joe.
Just like
Devil Joe, yeah.
Devil Joe.
Devil Hole.
I used to call him Devil Hole. I'm like, oh,
That's what I
Devil
thought
Hole.
it was.
What?
This is
like,
Devil
Devil
Joe.
Hole. What?
Devil Joe's coming out. It's a fan favorite monster. People nickname it the Pickle Monster.
Yeah, it's not that great looking.
He looks like
It's ugly, but I guess people love him.
He looks like Alien Anjanath combined with Oda Garen.
Oh,
Yeah, that's what he looks
it.
like.
I
Yes.
see that.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a fan favorite, so definitely he's coming back. I hope other ones come back too. There is a Charge Blade Impact file nerf, and the reason we're specifically putting this one out is because it's honestly one of the strongest weapons right now in the game, and Momo mains it.
Yep.
So, which I'm mentioning it. I don't think the damage values got nerfed. If I read it correctly, it's the stun value. So like, it stuns less frequently per explosion.
Yep. From
But I
the
think
files.
the damage and stuff is still there. So they also buffed the elemental files, so it explodes in a smaller area closer to you instead of spread out.
Yep.
So
Yeah, they also readjusted the what is it? Not impact files, but the element files. Yeah. The one of the big reasons is because everyone was using the Diablo's Charge Blade.
Yeah.
And then they want to kind of
More diversity.
make it
Yeah,
more
that makes
diverse.
sense.
Yep.
I mean, you saw me. I was using the Rathalos Charge Blade.
Yeah.
And he was like, "Oh, who's that?" Like, that's me, man. What are you talking about? We have the Dante from Devil May Cry. So this is Monster Hunter World featuring Dante from Devil May Cry. He is coming in with his costume. His costume is going to be separate pieces. It's not going to be a full armor set like Ryu and Aloy's. You can mix armor set with his, which is really nice.
Oh, I like that. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I thought it was a full set.
No, it's not a full set. You can mix and match. You can have like Dante's hair look like Dante or something.
Oh, so that means you can make it. You can just have what you want from his set.
Yeah.
And you could still like have good armor set.
Yeah.
So the other ones you can't. Like it's whatever it is.
His Charge Blade is special because it doesn't have a physical shield. Like, it acts like a Charge Blade, but it just doesn't look like a Charge Blade because it's just this giant sword. And his shield is like a ring. So it's gonna be interesting.
It's like a bracelet.
I definitely am going to try and get this weapon because it's a special Charge Blade. It's gonna look cool, and I think Momo's gonna get it too because
Definitely.
it's pretty good. I heard it was also impact files.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so let's be happy about that. Next on our list is going to be Fortnite, and right now we have a new Blitz mode, which is going to be I already know one.
Yeah, you want to talk about that moment? What's the blitz mode?
Blitz mode?
Yeah.
Alright, so the Blitz mode pretty much is a faster mode for, I guess, on run, where there's a whole lot more loot, and the storm goes by quicker. It's pretty fast.
There's already a circle down right as you go in.
Oh yeah, right.
Oh, really?
Yep.
As soon as you land?
Yep.
Yep.
No,
If
right
you
when
check the map,
enter
there's
the
like a
box.
circle already on the map.
Right as the game starts, yeah, it's already in the map, so everybody
We'll pick
plans.
ahead of time because some people are like, "Oh, let's not land in Junction because it's completely away from the circle," or "Let's land in Junction because the circle is there."
Gotcha.
So like, I like to land on the outskirts of the circle in Blitz mode just because people like to land on the inside most likely.
Yeah, it's safer that way
You
too.
don't want to be too far out.
Yeah, you don't be way too far out
You
too.
get screwed.
I know that problem.
Is all of us playing Fortnite right now?
Yeah, I think all of them play
Yep.
Fortnite. Even Alex and Mac, my brothers and their brothers, are all playing Fortnite together.
I dabble. I haven't played that much. Though me and Momo we just played today. We got our mobile invite and
Yo,
it was interesting
it was
experience.
very interesting.
Was it harder to play?
I think the controls are out of whack. I don't know, man.
It's kind of glitchy still. Like you can feel it's kind of glitchy.
How does building work? Cause like how do you build fast in mobile?
It's actually faster.
You click.
Honestly, I think it's faster. You touch it and you just
Bunch
do
of
it.
tapping.
It's just
Wow,
touching.
Really?
Yeah.
So I'm trash at this game, and I got second place the first time I played it, and I killed 5 guys and won a match. And
Jeez.
like I'm actually trash at this game. Like I'm only level 7 right now still, and I still got second place because like I kill people a lot easier by just touching the screen. Aiming. I don't know.
Oh, is that how you shoot and aim? You just touch the screen?
Yeah, you just touch the screen.
Well,
The
yeah.
only thing that sucks about it though is that if you're trying to jump or turn, if you tap it, you're shooting. So like you actually don't if you notice like when you're playing, like no one carries a gun out all the time because you're gonna throw away your position. So a lot of them just have like the axe and then they'll switch. And that's how you can kill people quicker because they're still in the process of switching and you just get them.
Yeah, because you don't want to shoot by accident, I guess.
Yeah. Because I shot, how many times when we played together? Like, you and me both are just shooting for no reason. It's so dumb.
I'm like, oh, whoops, sorry.
Oh, that was my bad. Who's shooting?
Yeah, I think the buttons on the screen are a bit kind of
It's
small.
meant to be played on an iPad,
Yeah.
honestly, or like a pad.
Oh, yeah. Or
Well,
that.
so
tablet.
you get your invite quicker, I've noticed, if you have an iPhone X. So I have a 6S Plus, which is the lowest raid you can get. The 6S is the lowest one you can get.
Yeah.
Anything lower won't work. And it took me 5 days to get my invite. And then my wife has the X, and I did it, and I got it within like 24 hours.
Oh.
And Momo, your fiance has the X too,
Yep.
and you got it pretty quickly too, right?
2 days, yep.
In
Within
2
2
days,
days,
yeah.
yep.
Yeah, wives and fiancés. Yeah, me and Tommy got each other.
But I didn't play it.
I like Did you guys like the Team of 20s when we were playing?
Oh, I loved it. Oh, my God.
Is that what we were doing together?
No, it was the last.
It was like the last event, and it had like 20 people
Oh yeah,
on each
no,
team.
I don't
I
think
think
I
that was
played it.
that might have been the best, my favorite.
It was so funny because I seen videos of like one guy destroying the whole team by himself because the team's just so oblivious to like who's the actual bad guy, who's not. You know, it was kind of hard to tell like who was your teammate sometimes because it's like it was a small triangle above their head that makes them the teammate. You know, the whole entire map is green.
Oh yeah.
So it was kind of hard sometimes to
It's
see.
not like the 50 versus 50 though, man. That round.
There was a
that
50
event-
versus 50?
There was a 50 versus 50. It was like a limited. It was a limited time
Game over?
event.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Dude, it was crazy, dude.
That's cool. I do hope they bring this back. It was really fun. You get a lot of experience from it,
Yeah.
too.
22.
Momo loaded up pretty fast through this thing. I'm pretty sure there was a lot of experience.
Yep, if you're trying to get John Wick,
Especially
20
if you got that battle pass, dude.
Yeah, I was trying to get John Wick.
$100 to get that?
No, not me, not today.
No, it's like
if you farm for it, then
just do $10 in farm.
I don't know, man.
I mean, you
That's
get
a
up
lot
pretty
of
quick
farming.
too, because you get that like 80% experience boost. So.
yeah.
I think the biggest thing is though, like the one like this game like isn't technically for me. I don't think. I don't know. I still want to dabble with it, but Monster Hunter is just too good. But the one thing I do have to say about this game is that it's making Twitch go viral.
Yeah, number
That's the
one.
only thing.
Dude,
It's like number one right now.
Fortnite beat League on Twitch
Yep. Amazing.
by over 100,000.
Yeah,
Yeah.
if you could beat League, you can.
If
your,
you
your
get-
game is good.
If you can get Drake to do a live stream and make Twitch go viral on Twitter, that game's broken.
I
I'm
kind
sorry, it's
of
broken.
hear almost every celebrity right now is like saying, "Oh yeah, we're video gamers. Oh yeah, we watch anime," just because like other
It's the
celebrities
big
coming
thing.
out with it now too.
Yeah.
And we're like I remember like back in the school days, we got made fun of for liking video
sure.
games or liking anime, but like
For sure, it's
celebrities are like,
changing
yeah, the way.
The thing is though, like if you're in the gaming community already and
Yeah.
you're like us, like we're kind of invested.
Yeah,
Like
it's really cool.
it's good for us
to see a figure
'cause it's
like
like
that.
it's like working. Like clearly,
Hey,
it's not
video
just
games
for
It's not just for fun. It's
Yeah.
also entertainment. It's also a sport.
It's a lifestyle.
it's a lifestyle, and
Yeah.
it's like it's not just like a lazy person in their mom's basement anymore. You guys, like this is like you can make money off this stuff, and like stop thinking it's so because it's
It's
creators.
just childish.
It's
People
just-
just think it's childish. It's
Yeah,
like,
it's not.
It's a career. You can be like look at League of Legends like professional players. They all act like they're on actual teams. Like C9 and TSM, these are all real teams,
Yeah.
and they all have sponsors and like they have trainers and they have a set schedule for training and like the Halo, Counter Strike. They have like I know some Counter Strike uses like sometimes I think I heard that they use like like near like military tactics sometimes when it comes to like
Oh yeah,
positioning and stuff
Counter-Strike
like
is
that.
very
Yeah.
military-esque.
That's the thing is though, like, as much as like some people like, there's a lot of like in the gaming community of like Fortnite's just like a gimmick kind of thing. Like, there's a lot of hate on it. As much as people do hate on it, you have to
There's a lot of
be
people loving it too.
aware that it is making gaming more of a bigger thing in the community, and I think that's good.
Is, yeah.
I think that is good.
Because like one of the big factors of that was also League. League was one of the biggest games to make gaming like a professional esport. Because I don't even because like it was originally it was COD, but COD was just still viewed as like, oh yeah, you're
Just a hobby to Minecraft.
Yeah, just a hobby.
You went to COD to Minecraft to League.
Yeah.
Minecraft
And then
was
now it's Fortnite,
huge.
Battle Royale, PUBG, stuff like that. You know, it's really cool, and that's why I really like. I'm really okay with Fortnite being popular too. Because at first I didn't like Fortnite.
Yeah, you were kind of hating on it.
I was like,
Yeah, I hated Fortnite.
But I hated it too. We kind of
you
all
three, man.
we were all hating on it just a little bit
I mean,
because
just because
we were on Monster Hunter.
And
at
now
the
you're
time,
all
too,
a higher level than I am.
No, I'm only.
I played
I
it,
played
and I'm
that
actually
too,
enjoying it
so.
because like.
It's fun.
It's fun. Like it is fun. Like I don't care how people say like, oh, Fortnite's boring. I'm like, Fortnite's boring or PUBG's better. I'm like, it's
two different elements.
It's the same genre, but displayed in
Very
two different
different.
ways.
Yeah.
And I don't think they should be catching hate on either games because
Well,
both
no,
games
because
are great.
you can't hate on multiple like fighting games. Either.
I hate it because
They're just
it's the
different,
same thing like, oh, Dota's better than League or League's better than
Yeah.
Dota because they're both the same genre. Just the thing. Like I don't get why people do the COD versus Battlefield
Or
2.
COD,
There's
COD
all-
versus
Halo,
which
There's
was like the
just-
biggest thing growing up.
And
That
like
was the biggest
those
thing.
two are always different games too. Like they have completely different aspects. So it's like okay, I don't understand why you. I understand more like Battlefield versus COD because they're both military style. But like Halo's like aliens and like dudes.
Well, the
and
biggest thing is like the newer Call of Duties kind of were getting jetpacks and
Yeah.
like they were kind of going
weird.
They copy
going
Titanfall.
towards a little bit more like Destiny is kind of in between.
Yeah, Destiny is
More
really
In between Call of Duty and Halo.
okay. Everyone just hates Destiny though. So.
Destiny's got a lot of hate right now.
But like it has a lot of hate, but like I do think it's still a great game for PvE shooters because I love the reason I love Destiny is because it's an RPG that uses guns, and another game that uses RPGs that uses guns is Borderlands, and I love that series, and that's why I love Destiny. So that's why
Borderlands was
yeah.
fun, dude.
I think I would love Destiny, but if you guys know this channel, like I just got a PS4, so I missed the Destiny
Hype.
train,
Yeah,
like
train, yeah.
100%.
Wait
Like,
till
no
part
one's
3
playing it
comes
right
out.
now.
Well,
Destiny 3.
Wait till they
One day.
actually have the big
That'll be on
the big patch.
PS5 though.
Because on the big patch they're gonna change a lot of things to make it so people come back because they already took out the timer for Nightfalls because everyone hated that. No one liked the timer for Nightfalls. They actually made it a point system so you actually score, so people post their scores instead. Stuff like that because like the timer was just
That's way
weird.
better because the timer's like, oh, I have to beat this in 15 minutes, which is like a huge grind.
Because you have to just either you have the gear to do it or you don't. Yeah,
Gotcha.
Yep.
If you die, you waste like 30 seconds.
Oh
if
my
you don't
god,
get
yeah.
revived.
Really?
Yeah.
That sucks.
That's a lot of time in that.
So
like,
overall,
kind of
Fortnite
thing.
for us is
It's a good game.
It's a
You guys
good
try-
game.
It's free anyways, guys. And if
Yeah,
you guys
it's
love it,
free, dude.
Look, if you play it and you love it and you continue to play it, just get the battle pass. It's worth it. It's honestly worth it because
was it $10 or something?
it's
like
10. It's literally $10. And if you get the battle pass, you actually get V coins for free, which is the currency they use or whatever they call it.
In-game
Yep.
currency.
Basically, if you get to the max level of the battle pass, you have enough V coins to buy another
Next
battle
season.
pass for next season.
Yep.
So you only technically need to buy it once.
Oh really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
because they give you free V coins as
As
for
you
level
tier
up.
up, you
Yeah.
go up your tiers.
Oh,
yeah.
I should. I haven't invested, but I don't know if I will.
Oh, you
At this
should.
point, it's kind of like almost mid-seasons.
Yeah.
Almost
You,
mid-season.
you should wait till next season.
Yeah, you should wait till next season.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know. As of this season, I think this one is worth it because the John Wick costume.
Yeah.
Dude.
It's pretty
Yeah,
awesome.
you might as well
John
just
Wick
get
costume
Yeah,
is
John
pretty,
Wick. John Wick's
See, I
It was
don't
pretty
like
cool. Dude.
The Reaper.
The Reaper.
Baba Yaga. Next on the list is gonna be the mini Nintendo Direct. Was that?
No, that wasn't the mini. It was the big
It's
one.
the actual.
Was it-
It
oh,
was
the
a real,
actual
a
Nintendo
real
Direct.
Nintendo
All right,
Direct.
so
There's been
the last-
3 since we.
everyone knows the last thing they showed was the Inklings duking it out, and then Smash 5.
Is it Smash 5 though?
I
don't know.
am going to say that it is Smash 5 because
This is what we can think of.
Nintendo hasn't said anything about
we
being
haven't
ported. Because if it was ported, they would just straight up say, "Oh, we're porting it to the Switch." But this is
I don't know, man.
this is
Me and you were talking about. We were saying that.
this is definitely a new game.
4 came out like back in 2013.
So my question is,
or 14.
Yeah.
which
So
character
it's
do
been
you
a
think
while.
will get cut?
That's the
And
question.
What question? You guys, what characters do you think will come in? What characters do you think get cut?
Definitely
Definitely every single DLC character right now is gonna get cut.
Mario's
Am
not
I-
gonna get cut.
No,
The
Mario's main.
original 16 are never gonna get cut.
Never.
Never, unless for some reason they decided to delete Yoshi, which I think is the most plausible one in my opinion.
Yoshi.
Yeah, I don't know why, but
I mean, I'm
I think
okay
he's the
with
most
it,
plausible.
honestly.
But I think all the DLC characters like Cloud,
Yep.
but maybe not Bayonetta because she's pretty popular and she just got a new game released, Bayonetta 3. Definitely, I think other games will get characters like Arms. Definitely, Arms might get in.
I think Arms is 100% going to get in because they want to push that game a lot still. They're
Yeah.
still putting out DLC for that
definitely
game. So
Inklings.
that game is-
Inklings are definitely during the battle
Oh,
too.
I mean,
they're in
that
the.
that was a
trailer.
whole thing. There's going to be Inkling, boy and girl. That's going to be in there for sure. 100%.
Maybe people are saying they don't want clones, but you guys can understand that clones are added in after they finish making all the characters, just for a little extra roster.
What do you mean by clones?
Clones. Okay, so you know how Martha and Lucina are basically
Yep.
the same character.
Donkey Kong Bowser.
Oh.
No, Bowser are not clones.
sorry,
They're
sorry.
not clones.
Ganon and
Ganondorf and
Captain
Captain Falcon.
Yeah.
They're
Yeah.
clones because they have the same movesets. They
Wolf
have
and Fox.
Wolf and Fox and Falco. Wolf is actually a third clone.
Question: are they going to clone Link?
Link.
Dark
Oh, see, like
different-
Toon Link and regular Link. Those
Yeah.
are clones.
No, but do you think they're going to do that again? Because
That's what I was saying.
100%.
They
that-
always have to have 2 links.
That's true. They
No,
do.
always have
they
two
don't
links.
always have. They're clones, so
Yeah.
it's whatever Sakurai decides to do when he finishes the roster. He's gonna say, okay, Link, you're getting cloned. In my opinion, if there's gonna be a clone, Link is definitely getting one. Definitely at least one Fire Emblem clone.
That's
Maybe
I'm pretty sure
Roy
there's
or
probably
Lucina.
2
It's
more.
probably gonna be Roy because everyone likes Roy better than Lucina.
Or maybe, I mean,
I
I think they're gonna cut Ike.
Ike.
I think Ike's gonna
I think
get cut,
Ike,
dude.
Ike honestly is gonna say because he has a different fighting style from other from
He
Roy,
was like the
Lucina,
least.
Marth.
But they can still add that fire style to someone else.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's why I'm kind of like, oh, please don't change. Well, that's why I don't like it because like I wish Ganondorf had his own
Moveset?
style because like Ganondorf uses swords,
Yeah.
but he's using his fists in this game, so it's just like
Yeah.
question mark. Because like if you've watched like if one of his taunts, he pulls out his sword and he puts it back to like use that sword, Ganondorf. It'd be so cool, you know. But it's like he doesn't. I kind of want Corrin to stay from Fire Emblem. Honestly, I'm a fan of the Fire Emblem characters in the game, but there was a lot of hate when Corrin got announced. I'm like, y'all can't hate, man. I'm gonna drink my tea over here, Fire Emblem characters.
Because there's like 7 Fire Emblem characters in the whole game, dude.
I know I think they had the most except for Pokemon. Oh, Pokemon cuts
Dude,
too.
that's a thing though.
Greninja's
Is that
getting cut.
I feel like
I think.
yeah,
Greninja's
because they're
getting
gonna
No,
add
no,
the Sun
no.
and Moon characters.
Greninja should not be cut because he's such a fan favorite from
That's true.
he's like
I don't know,
Pikachu
man.
now at this point,
The
dude.
thing is,
In Japan,
it
he
all
is.
okay, but it really depends though.
I think Mewtwo's gonna come
If
back.
they
Yeah, Mewtwo's a fan
if they
favorite too.
come out
But they'll probably do DLC.
Yeah, DLC.
They're gonna
if
add
they
more
come
DLCs.
out with the new Pokemon game for the Switch and it's a new story, it's like
new Pokemon,
well,
it'll probably come up.
that's what they're gonna
They're gonna
push.
push.
That's gonna be DLC because the new Pokemon game hasn't even been announced yet.
Yeah, but this game has been announced, but we don't know when it's coming.
Well,
out.
that's the thing. It's been you know how Nintendo's really fast and released, right? They announced it and like within a year, it's already like
Oh no, this is coming out this year
yeah.
for sure,
Pokemon,
100%.
Pokemon. they
There
said
hasn't
Pokemon
been any
this year,
Pokemon
too.
news at all. So
There has. That's false.
There's no name.
No, there's no name of what
They
it is.
told us
but
there's
they
a
said
Pokemon
it's
game
coming out-
production.
It's coming out this year.
Is
Guys,
it?
They said late
We'll see at
2018.
E3, guys.
It
We'll
might
see
get
at
pushed
E3.
back,
But
but
wait till E3.
Well, there
It's
hasn't
gotta
been
wait
a single
3
name,
more
and I
months.
already know they probably won't put it in it. Honestly, no new Pokemon mascot will get into Smash at all.
wow, that's strong words. You guys hear it first. I don't think it'll be out
No,
right
they
away.
did
It's
that-
gonna be.
I'll
DLC
bet
for
you
sure.
$50.
They did that with Greninja though.
Well, Greninja was literally a mascot in the anime and in the game.
No, but they pushed that before. Like that was pushed out right away because of that game.
Hey, wasn't there a new Pokemon?
You know,
movie?
Greninja was Gen 6.
Yeah, but when the Smash Bros for Wii U came out, it was Gen 6 before Gen 7.
Yeah. Well, I don't think this is going to be a new Pokemon because he wasn't that popular. Greninja was a special exception because Greninja was literally just a fan favorite, and he was made into like Ash's main Pokemon in the anime.
That's
like
true.
he overshadowed Pikachu. Like I don't. That's the only reason. Like I think he will make it in because
didn't Ash combine with him?
Yeah, Ash Greninja. They have Power Bond. It's Battle Bond.
Okay.
I don't.
They did.
I'm gonna be honest. I haven't watched Pokemon in a
They did push him a lot. That is true.
Yeah, and the thing about this, the time was too short.
No, I'm not saying it's gonna come out right away, but it's gonna be in there.
I mean, he's not gonna be part of the main roster. He could be a DLC.
I don't think Greninja's gonna be part of it.
Not Greninja. I'm talking about the new Pokemon.
Oh.
If there's gonna be a new Pokemon in Smash, that's not like the previous Pokemon.
No, if they're not doing if they're gonna do a new Pokemon, it's not gonna be the new Pokemon.
Yeah, exactly. Because
if they're gonna do
there's
the new
no
Pokemon,
information on it.
It has
yet.
to be in the game.
There's
already.
no new information yet on any of the Pokemon, and it's not popular. If there is, he has to be very popular.
He has to be in the
Greninja
game
was
already.
super popular. That's the reason he made it in. And Mewtwo, because Mewtwo, everyone wanted Mewtwo.
Everybody loves Mewtwo.
Everyone.
Everyone
loves
Pikachu and
Mewtwo.
Mewtwo right away, probably.
Pikachu, Mewtwo is the most popular, I think.
Charizard is
Charizard is really popular, but only I played him. So, well, he didn't get a lot of usage anyways in pro play. So I don't know what people want to do with
Have
him.
you guys seen teardowns of like the shadows of what they believe was gonna be?
It's good. They show usually. I know they show the original 16. Oh, definitely could be Breath of the Wild Link though. No more Twilight Princess Link.
They already said that. That's
that's confirmed. Like you could just tell.
It's
That's
in the
more
trailer.
Twilight Princess.
No, it's gonna be a Breath of the Wild Link now.
And it's
I
gonna
thought
be
it was gonna be like the.
It's gonna be Mario Odyssey.
Small Link.
You're gonna
Is
be
it Mario Odyssey Mario?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're gonna be able to throw your hat.
Oh, so they're gonna change Mario's moveset? For
Yeah.
So
I'm
there'll
pretty
be
sure.
2 Marios.
It could possibly
Yeah,
be
they
Mario.
could-
That'd
Yeah.
be cool.
They always
actually.
do that.
Odyssey.
Dr. Mario?
It would be like a
Mario's
white
clone, so-
suit Mario, dude. The white suit Mario.
Yeah,
that could be
I
like the
honestly,
next stock
I can see
Mario.
Mario Odyssey replacing the original Mario. Just
Because
Yeah.
like his moveset though.
You can't get rid of the
It's
original
like Luigi.
moveset.
Yeah.
I don't know what they're gonna do with that because I do want them to have Mario Odyssey Mario in the game.
I do
So
too.
hopefully-
That'd be a fun moveset.
You're probably
But then
the
the
next stock of
OG,
Mario.
I think they might just update the old Mario instead of actually having 2 Marios because it's just the hat.
Yeah.
Or maybe give him a costume, just a hat, and then just
Oh yeah,
change his
that's
costume.
true. It
So,
could be that. It could be that.
But
But those are the 2 confirmed. Like in the picture, you can tell that there's a
it's Link and
other-
Mario. Yes.
Link and
Link and
Mario, and
Mario.
it's that.
I know.
shirt.
I saw DK too, so DK's getting it. And I mean, honestly, it's the original 16's
Yeah,
getting it.
original,
Yeah.
yep.
Yeah. What's her
Ness
name?
has to be in there.
Yeah,
Yoshi has to probably be in there.
Yeah. Ness is
Samus.
Ness is such a. It's only like one of the only like what do you call it? Presenter representatives for Earthbound Mother and stuff like that. That's a very obscure game. People and it's a great game. You guys should play it. It's RPG, turn-based RPG. It's pixel art. It's really good. Well, that's what we think is gonna be what's gonna happen. I think
Kirby.
I hope Little Mac stays too.
I think Smash Bros is gonna come out in September when they launch the online system because they're gonna launch something with it, and online play comes out in September.
That's smart.
And like they have to have something to
Make it hype it up.
hype it
bam.
up a little
What
bit
if it's
more.
that or Pokemon, dude?
I don't think Pokemon's coming out September, dude. That's fast.
Pokemon usually comes out around like October,
Yeah,
November.
it comes out like November,
October,
late
November, yeah.
November.
Yeah,
That's why I'm
They could change up their game.
they never. I think the only one that released in September was like I think it was X and Y. No, it was X and Y. I remember there was one Pokemon that came out pretty early. That was in November.
Well, I remember.
I think it was X and Y. Was it?
No, it's not XY.
It wasn't.
I think it was a
Sun Moon? What?
Blaze Black 2.
Black and white.
2.
Was it?
Yeah,
It
Black
might-
and White too.
Yeah, I think it might have been
yeah.
Black and White
Yeah.
too.
They came out so early.
Okay, yeah, it was pretty good. But
Yeah, I think it's gonna come out with that because they're gonna add online play with it, and that's gonna. At that point, the Wii U is gonna be like just.
I've been waiting for Smash to come to Switch for so long because I wanted to play Smash with everyone because it's the only fighting game that I'm actually pretty decent in and not complete trash. Because Tommy beats my butt in Dragon Ball Fighters, Mo beats my butt in Street Fighters. I can beat you, so
Yeah, not a good fighter game.
yeah, I know.
Smash is pretty fun though.
But Poké, me and you can play Poké together.
That's true.
Yeah. Next is gonna be League of Legends talk. So it's
League
just
of
me and
Legends.
Mo.
All right, League of Legends.
So did you like the new champion? Have you actually tried her or seen her at all?
Kaiser, I have not
Kaiser.
tried her. I fought her lots of times. I think she's broken.
You think she's broken?
Yeah, I think she's She's broken, man.
I think you can destroy her lady face because she's like vain. She has a mediocre lady face, maybe, and then when she gets going, because I know that her late game is insanely strong. Her late game is because she can just because she can reset her E with her autos, and she can just constantly get like buffs on her autos. Yeah. I think her ult is not actually broken. I think her ult is because I thought it was gonna be like a Kali where you have different charges, so you just zip, but it's like a one-time zip for like 60 seconds.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah.
So I thought that was really interesting. I think people are building her hybrid right now.
Hybrid? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think I heard people saying that she can go AP or AD.
Or hybrid. Because I know I heard people play her assassin when she like, you get Gunblade and then Duskblade, and then you just come out of the bush and you just destroy them with Q.
Oh my god.
It's so strong. Yeah. That's why I haven't played her because I just haven't been playing League, but I've been, trying to keeping track of everything.
Oh yeah.
And then today we just saw the Irelia rework coming.
Oh my gosh.
And she is beautiful. The Frost booty is still there, so we are all good on that part of the game. I love her kit. She's actually more like
AoE. Lots of AoE.
She's more, I guess AoE, but she's more like mechanical now. Like she's more like in depth. Oh yeah. She's not plain. She's just not you Q E W auto alt. In Q. She's more like you can outplay. You can stun. You can lock people in. Did you know if you walk through her ult, you actually can't auto attack for a few seconds?
Oh, why's that?
Because it's just an effect.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she's like it's like on Thresh. You get slowed. Okay. Thresh is alt, and it's like you get slowed, but you just can't auto attack. So it's like if you get hit by that, you can't auto attack, and if you're an 80 carry, you're effed. You can't do anything. So that's really cool. I'm excited for her to get released.
I think I'm excited to play her whenever she comes out.
Dude, she looks like a bruiser assassin.
Yeah,
almost
bruiser
like
assassin.
Yeah.
Oh man,
I'm excited.
She looks so fun.
Yeah. So we had the Sway rework recently. Now we had the Irelia rework. Oh, I think the next rework was like I forgot who it was. I think it was Mord. I don't know who it was. But there's gonna be another person having rework, and then I'm excited for a new champion to get called out too. I mean, Kaisa just got released, so we're not really gonna get any more information on the new champion soon. Yeah. What else do we have for League? Next we have Juice pick game of the day, Kirby Star Allies.
Yay, Kirby!
You have the floor, Juice. Your
not
Kirby
my
game.
pick.
Yes, it is.
So I played the demo, and I've seen a lot of reviews on it. I've done my research. I don't know. For the demo, it seemed like fun. Is very pretty. Like it's a good looking game. It has like the graphics are really lit. The co-op mode of it, like playing all together, is really like it's fun. Like I was playing with like my nephew and stuff like that. It was really cool. My biggest thing was it's kind of easy. It's like the It's like the easiest game.
I heard that you can actually just leave the computers or the AIs to just do the job for you at some point of the game.
Well, I watched a review and the guy was saying that he went to the final boss and just stood in the corner and his AIs beat the guy for him and he didn't do anything.
Well, I guess it's a kid-friendly game.
It's very, very kid-friendly game.
I like when the Kirby games are like it has a good balance of fun and hard difficulty.
Yeah,
because I know the old games like I think Dreamland Adventure.
Yeah, Dreamland. Yeah,
that game was hard. It was
not
pretty
easy.
hard.
That's my only thing about this game. Like I want to buy it. Personally, want to buy it, but not for $60 for a game that I'm just gonna sit there and do nothing for.
Yeah, because you could have beat it in 3 hours.
Yeah, exactly.
Because I want a game that's fun to look at, and this game looks beautiful. It looks astonishing. The colors are great. It's very vibrant. Mm-hmm. But if I'm just gonna beat it in 3 hours of ease, it's like, what's the point?
Because the biggest thing is like the teamwork is the biggest thing for this. Is star allies, like stars. Like you want multiple people with you, and like you get if you can get all the different like people, like different elements, you can go through the game faster. But the biggest thing is like they gotta make the AIs not so broken to the point where you just sit in the corner and do nothing.
Man, the AIs are so strong.
Yeah, I was like, oh.
Yeah, dude, a lot of the Kirby games that's been released recently in the past like 5 years or whatever, they haven't been performing too well. Because like I know like the drawing one for the Wii where you draw like aligning.
The
Kirby
paint
follows it.
one or whatever.
Yeah, I don't. They just haven't been performing. I think like we need like a different twist to the game, or like just something to make it. People be like, oh my gosh, Kirby is like this. Because you know how Pokemon, like every generation, there's also something new. There's always an oomph. There's always something changing that you won't play. Like for every Nintendo game, like Smash, there's always something new. You know, for Kirby, it's like the game looks. It plays the same. It has a new mechanic, but it's not impactful. It's just not alluring enough. But it's such a pretty game. Everyone loves Kirby, you know, because like everyone loves Kirby Air Ride. I don't know if you guys remember that, but that was a big change to the Kirby name because they went from like 2D platforming to like racing and fighting each other, and that was really cool. And I think that game was really popular with us when we were kids. So I want something like that, something that can just be like, oh, this is cool. What the heck, you know?
So like the story premise is that there's evil hearts taking over people and they're turning bad because of it. And so part of your move is that you have good hearts and you throw them at people and then they become your allies. And so that's like the entire. I just described the entire game to you. Like, that's all it is. Hearts? Yeah, kind of. Except like it's not. It doesn't matter though.
Oh, okay.
You know. But I think this game would be cool if you can turn off the AI or turn them down so they're not like
too
guiding you. They're not. It's a kid's game, but like, or if it was $39.99, $40, I'd buy it. But for $60 for a game that plays itself, it's not worth it for me.
Yeah,
that's just my opinion.
It's probably gonna drop in price or like have a patch at least to make it more difficult because we do like that challenge. We're not like kids anymore. I mean, I understand it's for kids.
No, for kids, I think it would be fun. Like seeing like my little nephew and niece, like them playing it, like they'll love it. Like they're gonna love it. But it's just not for
us who are
and not. And
not every game has a cadence.
Exactly, and I think that's the biggest thing that Switch is like showing you is that like, hey, like we're
gonna have games for you guys, and also have games for kids.
We're adding violent games, rated M games to the Switch now. Like Dark Souls is about to come out. Yeah. So you can play those games, but it doesn't necessarily mean that Kirby Star Allies is for you too. Yeah. So I think that's good. I'm not like playing. This is not for me. Play the demo if you want to check it out. The demo is still online for free. You can just go download the demo for your Switch, and it gives you 2 to 3 levels, and it took me literally 10 minutes to beat them. But anyways, like you can just play it, and if you like the gameplay or your kid does, and you think your kid's gonna love it, pick it up. But personally, it's just not for me.
Yeah, it's definitely for like parents who want to buy their kids game, you know. But it's
sit them in the corner and not worry about violence.
Yeah, exactly. It's very fun. It teaches you hand-eye coordination, I guess, and stuff like that. Well, this April 20th, we have a famous game title coming out. It's we God of 4. God of War 4. God of 4. It's just God of War.
There's 4 gods.
I didn't know we were gods.
This is Tommy's floor. This is Tommy's game.
This is a game I've known since a long time.
God of 2s.
God of 2s.
Just talk about it. What are you excited about?
I'm very excited about the game. The story. I don't know how they're gonna continue up the story after the giant cliffhanger from Part 3, where I don't know. Well, spoiler
to us.
Kratos is supposedly dead, but then he escaped at the same time. We're not sure because there was like a thing with Athena.
Well, now he has a kid, so
yeah, he had a falling out with Athena at the end of Part 3. So we're not sure what happened afterwards. He's a dad. His gameplay is a lot different too.
His kid is definitely has God blood in him.
Powers.
Apparently, like from what we've been speculating, like he's probably a demigod or something.
Is it more of like Greek mythology now?
He's going Norse.
Norse. Oh, Norse.
Yeah, he's fighting the Norse gods now.
Yeah, it was Greek, but then
now it's Norse.
He's apparently there's something in the story where I think they go to the Norse gods. Yeah. Because like something's happening, we're not sure.
They're in the Norse lands.
Yeah, they haven't really shown us much of it, but they're going to the Norse lands, but it still connects to the original because he still has his chains of chaos. Yep, I think that was just called. I don't remember, but his chains were still on his wrists, and like in the trailer, like he covered up with bandages, and like they kind of like showed it a little bit.
Yeah, I'm excited to see how they intertwine all this together.
But gameplay is very, very different.
It's smooth. It looks so nice.
It's a lot more different than the average God of War because in God of War we have one camera where you can move to side or forward, backwards. But then like you're still moving around.
This is a over the shoulder like
this
hack and slash.
You look, it's behind the character over the shoulder.
Yeah.
It's not slower than the original ones.
It's not like you just press square and you spam.
Spam.
It's like a hack and slash still, but you
still hack and slash.
fight
it's
technically.
more technical, yeah.
Yeah, a little bit. It has a little technical. It's just not easy. You have to plan sometimes.
But then God of War is like, you know, very hack and slash, but some parts are a bit tactical.
Yeah.
But then like you don't have that range anymore.
Yeah.
Like you do in the old
ones. The big range, like you can just reach across.
The chains were like the big, like the cheapest things.
Yeah, I really want to get this game. Me and Tommy are definitely getting this game.
Very excited. When it first came, like
4K.
got announced the other like 2 years ago. Last year I think.
I don't know. Whenever it was released, we were just like,
it was announced.
I
think it was announced last year, but like it was crazy. Like everybody roared, dude.
I feel like this is a game that you should pick up even though if you're not a God of War fan because it's just that good.
Actually, I think I would actually say pick it up. Pick up the other ones first, or at least know the lore of it. Because like I did that with Witcher 3, and I didn't know the lore of it, so I was very confused on how everything was. Because all the Witchers connect, and so if you don't know anything about the other Witchers, you're pretty much like
you gotta put a pause on the Witcher for now. Because this is a long game, and we're trying to finish other games too. I'm still playing Horizon Zero Dawn, and I'm still kind of confused on that game too.
So do you think this will 100% tie into the other ones? Then?
Yeah, yes, it does. I think it does. Because like
that's sad.
In the trailers, they've hinted like him like being a god and like his past and all that stuff, and then like they even showed like little scenes of like a pot, like Kratos going around a pot and him with his chains, like or with his like blades on that pot and stuff, and like they've hinted like pieces and bits.
Yeah. I mean, it wouldn't make sense for them to make another game about Kratos and that includes like make him a complete different story because like it wouldn't make sense.
They wouldn't be a 4 if it was like
it wouldn't call 4.
Yeah.
Is it actually like officially called 4?
Yeah. Or just God of War, but it's pretty much 4.
Okay. Well, I'm definitely I'm not gonna play the first 3 games just because I don't like the way they play. But I read on the lore and like the story and everything, so I'm caught up. So when I get this game, I'm gonna
buy the
completely
games.
be understanding. I mean, we have the games.
It's really, really fun.
Have you not played the other ones?
No.
The other ones are really, really fun.
I loved playing the other ones when I was a kid.
I'm one of those kids or guys who never played God of War. But I did play Dante's Inferno, if that means anything. That was a fun game for me.
It's pretty similar.
Yeah, exactly.
It's very similar, but like God of War is just like a whole new, different level of brutality.
Yeah. Oh no, I know the brutality, man. You felt like a naked chick and like just on tour or something.
You just slice, rip, punch,
definitely.
Rip. But like, yeah, it's a really good game. I'm pretty excited for it. A lot of people are.
I like how it's April 20th too, because there's a lot of things happening on April 20th. Like it's National.
it's 420 Day.
It's literally 420. It's Hitler's birthday. It's I think the National Walkout Day. Is it the Walkout Day where people walk out of school for protesting? It's an important day, and it's also God of War getting released on that day.
I mean,
so
what else is getting released that day?
What?
You guys don't know?
What?
The Labo, yo.
The Labo? Oh, something I don't care.
That's already overshadowed by.
It's been overshadowed by so much stuff.
That's fair.
Yeah, and then
I think it was announced that day. I might have changed its date actually. Now that I think about it.
Yeah,
they may have.
Dragon Ball Fighter Z DLC. Tommy, that's all you again.
That is the thing that everybody's been waiting for, dude. Like,
dude,
for Dragon Fighter Z, it's they have 8 characters. 8 characters for season 1. They say it's season 1, but I'm pretty sure they can have more characters.
Oh,
and so like people are like suspecting that there's a season 2, and like there's been like supposed leaks for season 2 and season 1.
Oh.
But then season 1 they announced the first 2 characters, which is Broly and Bardock. They
Broly.
are.
I love Broly, yo.
Yeah, Broly is a big fan. Well, both of them are very big fan favorites. They're very popular in their own way.
Yeah, I think they're both because since they're both movie characters, I think most of season 1 might be movie DLC characters. So here's to me hoping for Janemba.
Maybe.
I love Janemba, dude.
But like, I really I would want more villains in the game.
Me too. That's why I said Janemba's nice. I would like
well, Broly's
Baby.
villain, right?
Broly's a villain.
Yeah, definitely.
But then like people do want super characters in there, like from Dragon Ball Super.
Oh yeah, like
people would want Jiren.
Jiren
definitely.
Topo.
You know, like people like Kaba. I mean, they've had Hit.
Low Kaba.
Yeah, they had Hit and like Black Goku.
Definitely gonna have
Khalifa, or Khalifa and KO.
What if they have Whis too? That'd be cool.
Yeah, Whis would be really cool too. But like, people are. We're not sure what the other characters are. There's been like rumors where there's like base Goku and Vegeta, or like in like the Saiyan saga. You know,
I don't like those base characters, man.
But
it's like it's no point. They're just the same characters.
Yeah, but then the thing is like, each character plays differently.
Exactly.
Whether they are clones.
But no one wants to play those. Like no. I mean, I guess not no one, but like I personally don't want like the same character, even though it's a different stage in his life. I don't want the same character because it's like we basically have 3 Gokus, like including Goku Black. I mean, even though it's not actually Goku, it's still Goku.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like okay, whatever.
Because no one wants Trunks, the new future Trunks, trash.
It's the same. It's the same anyway, so it doesn't even matter.
I mean, I understand where Majin Buu and Kid Buu, because they're 2 different personalities. Like that makes sense for me. But it's kind of like the Goku Black and the Goku still. But like they look different, like very different. And they play very different too.
The thing is, like I would like the base Goku and Vegeta, but then I don't want them as DLC characters. I feel like they're characters that should have been in the game from the start. Yeah. But then but like people are like, you know, just imagine like base Goku like in his like Kaioken.
Yeah, he
like stay like he can do a lot, and the Vegeta maybe like the Great Ape stuff.
Yeah,
like you can do a lot with
specials
those.
And stuff.
Yeah, you can do a lot with those. But then like we do want more characters.
I still want 17 in the game, even though he's part of 18's like thing. But I'm like, come on, man, bring 17 in. He's such a popular character, and I don't know why they chose 18 over 17. Because I personally enjoy. We use fighting with 17 more than 18. I don't know. I like 17's character much better.
The thing about 18 is that it's more connected with Krillin's character, so therefore you can do a lot more.
Yeah.
But then like there's like a lot of characters that you can really go through, like movie characters.
If they bring Dragon Ball characters like General Blue, whatever his name is.
Kid Goku.
Dude, I want a Master Roshi, dude.
Oh, that's true, dude. Master Roshi.
Really fun.
I think Master Roshi is actually pretty fitting in this game. You know. I definitely
Gold Cup Master Roshi. That'd be pretty cool.
Android 13 and his Chakra hat. King Piccolo would be cool too.
They can do a lot of like movie characters. Which
Android 13 and his Chakra hat.
Gosh, freaking Android 13.
I'm just kind of tired of using all the androids to be honest though, because like the androids could just be a plot device for almost any.
It
story.
fills a lot lot of holes.
Yeah. Oh, sure. I want the Xenoverse
last
characters.
episode.
I want them to be able to put what are the bad guys from Xenoverse's name? Tora, Mira, and Toa. Yeah. Dude, I think I love their designs, and I think they should be in the game, but they're completely different companies.
Yeah.
So it's like, please let them be in DBZ, the Dragon Ball Fighters.
People wanted the fusions, like they want like
Gogeta
and stuff.
Yeah, I'm surprised that's not in there.
Yeah, because Gotenks is in there.
Yeah, Gotenks is in there. Same thing.
But then like they're saving up for DLC.
But then again, that's just what you're talking about. Different characters that are the same characters.
Well, Gogeta and Vegeta are technically their own characters at this point. Yeah. But not really. Base Goku.
But
Super Saiyan Goku. Super Saiyan Good Goku. Watch Super Saiyan God Goku.
What about Ultra Instinct Goku?
See, that's Ultra Instinct Goku too. I'm like,
what they should do is just be able to add more movesets so you can just level up your Goku to that higher level.
That's
not how the
that's not how the game should work.
That's some Budokai 3 stuff.
Get your Budokai 3s out of here.
But then even then in Budokai they did have, or like like in the Budokai Tenkaichi, they had multiple Gokus, so it's a normal thing.
That's because the Tenkaichis, it's normal, but it's just like stop doing that. Because I hate it. Even in Naruto Storm, they have different Sasuke's and different Narutos. It made me so upset. I'm like, just pick the character, and then you scroll through the costume in which like it's his look for that, and then you have the same movesets.
The thing about Storm is that they all played the same.
Yeah,
they all played the same. It's just their ultimate is different, and their jutsus. But then even then, now you can switch it out.
Yeah,
you can change it.
Exactly,
It's still the same thing.
It's still the same, but the thing is like no, actually some Sasuke's do fight differently. Like I think Kira and Sasuke and like the white shirt Orochimaru Sasuke fights them. But like just the thing is,
that's the same character.
Yeah,
like a tier above that.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm like, why don't they just collapse it and then you get to pick which look you want? Because there's like the there's like the Rinnegan Sharingan one. There's like the Sharingan one. There's like
the Eternal one. There's a regular Mangekyo Sharingan.
There's like
a regular
Sharingan.
Oh my gosh,
there's the last Sasuke one. There's just the Sasuke from Boruto.
Naruto. The same Naruto. The Naruto with Sage Mode. The Naruto with the Rasen Shuriken. Sage Naruto. QB Chakra Naruto full control. Sage 6 Paths Naruto.
Exactly.
The last
Boruto Naruto, which never seems the last. It's just like there's 8 different Narutos. They could just collapse into one character. You just pick the costume you want. But instead, each character has a next tier like jutsu. Like you get an extra jutsu with this character look. I'm like, come on, man. I want like because you know how like the cool costumes for Naruto's like. The Sasuke clothes or like the school uniform clothes is for like the base Naruto.
Yeah.
And so it's like I want to use it with like Rasen Shuriken Naruto, look like a schoolboy, right? But you can't do that because they lock it to only the first Naruto. And why are we talking about Naruto?
I was gonna say, how did we get to this topic?
Back to DBZ.
But then back to DBZ. In DBZ, making the characters is actually quite different. Yeah. Because like they can't do costumes. Like they would do costumes.
They do colors.
But then they do colors because when in DBZ in the game, you can do it's 2D, but then like when you do like a special, it goes into 3D. It pans into a whole different camera.
Yeah.
And so therefore like it's a lot more.
It's harder to
make a character.
It's not hard. It just takes more work to make it.
It's not easy. It's not just like
because you have to you have to basically redesign a whole character, separate character.
And the cool thing and then it's like, what do you call it? It's like Skullgirls. I don't know if you heard the game, the fighting game Skullgirls. It was super popular. They use colors instead of skins because each frame the character does is hand drawn. Mm-hmm. So like every time they throw a fight, like it's just literally you draw every single frame. I think that's how I did it. So that's why they say if you just change the color palette because it's easier if you change the color palette than actually making her a new skin on top of redrawing each frame that they do, you know. So it's like just do colors instead. And
there's more details than just adding a new outfit.
Yeah. It's not like League or whatever. You could just overwrite stuff like that. And that's what you have to do. Well, you don't really overwrite. You kind of just like
make a new sprite.
Yeah, I don't know. It's hard to explain, but it's like I understand. Talking about Dragon Ball, we're gonna go to Dragon Ball Super. I don't know if anyone got saw the Dragon Ball Super movie trailer. Tommy was the first one to see it too.
I was there at the live stream. It was so hype. People were screaming.
So we're speculating that the main villain is going to be another Saiyan. It's confirmed that it's
Saiyan King.
People think it's the original Super Saiyan God.
People think it's
Broly or the original Super Saiyan God. I'm thinking it might be someone.
It might be someone else.
Yeah, I'm gonna put out the fact that it might be a Universe 6 Saiyan because if Super ends the way it ends, like they're gonna wish back at least Universe 6, minimum Universe 6, and then all the universe.
Yep.
The universes have Saiyans in their universe, so there's definitely gonna be like a Saiyan from that universe who's ultimately a bad Saiyan, or like just a
Saiyan from another universe.
Exactly.
Maybe in like Jiren's.
Well,
universe.
It's kind of confirmed that there's no like you know how they're the two like that like each universe doesn't have the same race unless you like the paired. You know?
I wonder what.
I think that's how it works.
I wonder if there's
that
like
make sense.
hit in Goku their universe. Then.
Yeah, seriously, the assassin like what what's hits race in that assassin.
Yeah, that'd be interesting.
So I kind of want to know that too, but like I definitely want to know like who this mysterious Saiyan dude is. Yeah, because like he's large. He's a large Saiyan, so I'm like he has to be someone like important. Like
what if it's Broly?
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, it might be Broly.
It does have green aura.
Yeah,
it's just a Broly thing.
Broly number 2 or
like
Broly like green.
He could be like the original legendary Super Saiyan.
Yeah, it could be like Yamoshi, which is the first. Yamoshi is the first Super Saiyan, and like who was deemed as the Super Saiyan God. And then they said that Broly might be the reincarnation. Like there's some talks about Broly being like a reincarnation. Yeah. Yamoshi and all that stuff.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
So it'd be like,
what? Or it'd just be like Yamoshi, something happened.
Yeah. He's alive.
Yeah, I think
because Dragon Ball.
Yeah, the creator said that he's using this as a base for the next arc,
Yeah.
I believe.
Yeah.
So
it's gonna Super's done after this, then
And
to
then
go to
it's
that,
gonna-
and
yeah,
then
yeah.
it'll be like.
the next arc again.
But he still wants.
Do the
Is
more.
he saying that he wants to do more? He's not done with this. Like,
Yeah,
oh,
yeah,
yeah.
Dragon Ball Super
We're not
is
gonna
at
have
the
a-
pinnacle right now.
I was
after
gonna say we're not gonna
the
have
newest
like
episode.
a
No.
15-year hiatus again.
No, the movie is gonna be a bridge to the next arc.
The
Yeah,
movie is
yeah.
coming
Just like
out
Resurrection
December
F,
14th.
yeah.
And Battle
Frieza,
of the Gods.
yeah.
So, which is sweet, is that
2018.
you could literally just watch this movie and then watch the next and not have to watch Super. Is that what you're
No,
saying?
you have to
Or
watch
kinda
Super.
do-
You have to watch Super.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
watch
goes
Super.
from it goes from Resurrection F
Yep.
Seen that.
to Battle of the Gods.
No, it's Battle of Gods.
No, Battle
Resurrection
of
F.
Gods. Right.
Then
Oh, is
Super.
it? Is it flip?
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
yeah, whatever. What that the whole like they call it falls to the anime Super, the Super movie, and then the next Super arc. So, like-
so this is called a Super movie.
Yeah.
It's basically the Super movie.
Yeah. Dragon Ball Super movie.
Yeah. That's how it's gonna be.
Probably doesn't have a title yet.
Is
right?
It's just
I don't
it's
know.
just going to introduce the next arc. That's what it is. It's
Yeah,
just
gotcha.
you have to watch this movie, or I think
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you're gonna have to watch.
Yeah,
the
it's
movie.
gonna be
I was
canon.
gonna say I've seen
If they're
both the
gonna go with-
movies, but I have not seen much of Super at all.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what we have for Dragon Ball Super. I mean, then the
This
new
is-
movie is
that's
coming
our
out.
first movie review, you
episode.
guys.
Oh,
Or
we
movie
could do
talk.
it. Yeah. Oh, yeah. We could.
Yeah, no, that's why I wanted to expand more because we only talk about video games, but I actually want to talk about other stuff too. Oh my. And well, we're gonna do a quick backtrack and go back to Monster Hunter World because I want to ask each of you guys a question.
The
Why
favorite?
did you pick your weapon in Monster Hunter World? And I want to ask you guys in the comment section too. Why did you guys pick your weapons in Monster Hunter World?
Question of the day. We're gonna
Question
answer
of the day.
The question of the day for everyone.
Yeah, we're gonna answer our question. We're gonna answer to you guys. You guys can answer to us too. So, Mo, you can start too because you're
All right. Mine. All right. All right. So
Charge Blade, right?
Hey,
All right.
don't spoil.
okay.
No.
So
we already know he uses a Charge Blade. We all
Alright.
know who we use. We don't know why he chose it.
Yes.
all right. So my go-to main weapon right now is a charge blade.
Yes, we know.
My first before. It's funny because at first I chose the insect glaive because
Yeah.
it looked awesome. I want to try it out.
Flying around.
Yeah, but then after a while I'm like, man, it feels kind of weak. So let's try a different weapon.
Yeah, Mo likes that hard hitting stuff.
Yep. So I picked up the charge blade. Man, I fell in love with that baby. Man.
Ew. Ew.
But man, dude, I just love how it hits so hard.
Yeah, it's hard. Like
It does.
It's a good weapon. Like
Oh, yeah, definitely.
the fastest runtime, like of a lot of monsters is from charge blades. Like people beat the Anjanath and Nerdy Gante charge blade 1 minute 30 seconds, 2 minutes, under 5 minutes with the charge blade. So charge blade definitely is a good weapon if mastered correctly because you have to really master that weapon. Oh, go ahead. Mo, you have to
Well, yep. Bruce, overall, I just wanted to play a hard weapon to learn. Because people are like, hey, what's the hardest weapon to learn? They're like, oh, charge blade. Give it. Yeah.
Is it the hardest?
It is.
Yeah, it's the
Yeah,
most
complex.
one of the most
'Cause
complex.
It has,
Yeah, it's up there.
It takes different ways to charge it up.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. Very complex to set up, and then it's not the fastest weapon, so you have to time it. Every move you do is crucial.
Yeah, because if you miss some moves, you have to
Yeah.
commit
You're stuck
to that
in
move.
animation.
You have to commit to that move, and
Yeah.
I mean, some moves are fast, some moves are long,
Yeah.
but the SAED is a very long animation.
Yeah.
Super amplifier element discharge.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I see Mobile miss that move 60% of the time. So. And you have to spam it too to actually do a lot of damage. It's really good for breaking parts. How about you, Drew? What did you pick?
I main the Switch Axe, and the reason why I picked that one is because this YouTuber I follow, that I love everything he does. He lives in Japan. He's the best. But anyways, I was watching his first rundown of it, and that's the weapon he picked because he's played every single one of the Monster Hunter games, and that's his favorite combo because it's an axe, and then it switches to a sword, and it feels really cool. And then from when I saw him, dude, I wanted that weapon. I don't even know if anyone else is using it, but that's the one I was gonna pick. And then the combos are really easy for that one, so
It's an easy to pick up weapon, but it has depth. I heard it's really.
Oh yeah, there's more depth to it, and the more I play it, the more I'm loving it even more.
Yeah.
Actually,
And
so
you're
I mean that one.
Switch user,
Yeah.
Switch Axe user in our team.
in our squad of we're almost at 20, aren't we?
Well, my friend uses the Switch Axe too.
Oh yeah, that's true. He is.
But like you're out of the main squad, you are the only person who uses switch axe.
I like try to switch to dual wield, and I like it, but it's still not.
Just
like,
doesn't feel.
It just doesn't feel like that one, you know. It doesn't feel like that.
It's not the one.
The first one you picked up, you kind of like fall in love with that weapon. I don't know what it is, man.
It's always the first one or the second one you pick up. All right, Tommy, how about you, man?
I mean the longsword.
He's a sword master.
Ooh, sensei.
No, I chose it because I just tried it out and like I really liked it because I found out you can do it more in depth with it.
Yeah, there's
like it has like a spirit charge where you actually have to like charge it up like a couple times. It has a counter which it's pretty hard to pretty hard to
You have to learn the monster's movement and then you're pretty good at that point.
And so like it's pretty good. Like it has a lot of range and it has a high, like it hits high. Like it does a the
overhead set,
which is really good for like dragons and stuff.
For sure.
Flying.
Yeah.
It's a switch axe. Like I can hit things from underneath it by just like doing my switch move.
I struggle a lot.
I'm very scummy when it comes to the game because
everyone hates longsword users.
Yeah, because like when you hit, it's you're
hitting your teammates.
You're hitting everybody.
Yeah, it's wide range.
The range
it's like arrows.
Huge.
The word.
Which is it's like the arrow rain, the rain. But like usually they want longswords to be attacking the tail or whatever, anyways. So like, but a lot of people who use longswords are noobs. They always attack the head, which like in the head, everyone, especially the hammers, do all the hammer users just get
users don't like.
But
that.
The thing is that for the longsword is that the regular combos are overhead only, and then the spirit the spirit blade, which is like the R2. It's the side
very
swipes.
horizontal.
Yeah, very side swipes. And so then that's
because
what
it's long, you hit a lot of them.
That's what you need for this charge, and then that's what hits. That's what makes you hit your opponent.
That's the main damage.
Yeah, the Helmbreaker, the Helmbreaker strike. That move does heck of damage, man.
Well, for Austin, what do you mean then?
Dude, I'm in like 4 weapons right now.
What do you mean?
What
What is
is
that one you go to?
What is the
hunting horn?
So both I have my top 2 weapons have the same amount of playtime. The first one I picked up was actually Sword and Shield, was because it's very simple. It's like games like Zelda, you know, it's just sword and a shield. You know, it's very simple. The combo is simple. You learn how to do stuff. I'm actually following a YouTuber who's a really good sword and shield user, and I learned a lot from them. I forgot their name for the god of love of me, but they taught me that the backstep from the backstep has invincibility things, so I can like ignore like tremors. I can ignore roars when I do that. So I backstep as they roar and I just attack them.
That would be so nice to have.
Yeah, you should get to time it though, and then basically I have the ability to mount or break because after you backstep, you can charge your sword and then leap forward and slice them, and then as you do that, you jump to the air after that, and so you can come down with the slice, or you can come down with the shield bash. So if you shield bash a monster's head, you inflict stun values to them. So potentially, I can stun monsters. The only bad thing I do not like about Sword and Shield is that it has very, very, very small range. Like you have to be like hugging a monster's leg to hit something.
That's the same with like the dual wield, which is why I do it, because I don't like having. I'm not used to playing with that short of range because I played the switch axe right away, so I like that distance.
Yeah, I switched over to I was just playing around when I did this, so like I switched to like long sword and like charge blade. I'm like, I could just hit tails from here, and I'm like, I kind of suffer without this range. So like, but Sword and Shield, they're really good for like inflicting like statuses like poison, paralysis, because their attack speed is so high. Because all they do is ching 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 ching, you know, and spam, and you can have it basically infinite combo because when you turn backwards and triangle, you actually restart your combo by doing a turning attack. So you just restart your combo. So you attack forward 4 times, you attack backward, and you switch backwards, attack 4 times. So you just keep going, and you have to have sharpness protection when you use Sword and Shield because you swing so much, your sharpness goes out fast.
Faster.
Yeah, and then the second weapon that I've been using that has the same amount of time as my Sword and Shield was light bowgun. I started using light bowgun before I found out that slicing was OP, and then it was like the second weapon I picked up. I was like, oh, I want to use a ranged weapon. That sounds fun because everyone else on my team was using melee. Everyone was melee, and I was the only one. I was like, I'm a team player, so I'm gonna switch to light bowgun or heavy bowgun.
I mean, for me right now, I'm fighting for Fangs, and it's hard to get the monster I'm fighting right now is face.
Vahazak. His face is always so high up.
Yeah, and so like, but when I play with Austin, he gets that range, and he gets those fangs right away from me.
Yeah,
so that way we gotta play so I can get those last 2 fangs.
Exactly. I just shoot like sticky ammo or like slicing at his face, and he just drops.
Yeah, he drops.
He just drops. So nice. People would bash in his face, and it's easy. I love the light bow gun. It was pretty strong. I didn't get a chance to abuse slicing ammo at all because I was in the middle of building the Rathalos. Light bow gun, and then they nerfed it. I was like, no,
they nerfed it, man.
They nerfed it, and I was like. They didn't nerf it to the ground though, because it's still viable, but it's not OP anymore. It's not brain dead. It was actually just brain dead. And then so now I'm using the light bow gun. I'm using the Odogarin light bow gun Karma, rapid fire 2, normal 2s, and rapid fire spread 1s. I was actually gonna switch to heavy bow guns and use spread 2 and 3 because I know that's really strong right now with impact mantle, which I'm the only one who has that right now because no one else farms optional quest. So yeah, that's the reason why I'm also delving into dual blades right now too. I really like dual blades because of how OP you can actually like solo a monster with demon like blade demon combo thing and
demon blade demon mode.
The freaking combo, you can just triangle circle and then have impact mantle on. It just constantly stuns because what the impact mantle does is that it adds a stun effect to attacks that usually don't have a stun effect.
Yeah.
So because dual blades has such a high attack rate, it just like stun. You know,
it's pretty nice.
It's pretty OP. It's pretty cool. So that's why I really like impact mantle, and impact mantle also boosts moves that already stun. So like your impact files, Momo, you can actually get a boost when you use your impact mantle. And then I think the 4th weapon I was actually delving into was actually a charge blade too, because I was like, charge blade is probably a good investment in the long run, just because it's such a versatile weapon. So, and then learning how to point guard is really good too. Because I know Momo freaks out when he gets a point guard. He's like, oh, I'm point guarded. Guard point, whatever.
It's so hard to land, dude.
Yeah.
Just have
once you learn the monsters thing and you know how to do it, like it's like learning how to use the great swords on shove, because shove gives you invincibility. Oh wow. So you're charging, right? You just tackle and then you get invincibility and you do like a slash. It's pretty strong. And that is why we picked our weapons.
So yeah, let us know what you guys pick and on the comments below because we would like to know.
Got the hunting horn. Hunting horn is tight.
Oh yeah, Tommy, you made the hunting horn for a little bit. You're raving about it for a little bit.
Yeah, Tommy's secretly a hunting horn main too. So
yeah, he lies.
So Tommy's also
he's a double dipper.
I still need a grind, dude.
Tommy is like a double-edged sword because he's like a longsword main, which everyone hates, but he's the hunting horn main, which everyone likes. So
I've never. It's very rare that you play with
hunting horn.
Hunting horn. I think the only person I've ever played with was Tommy.
Dude,
and I like SOS Japan all the time, man.
Dude, I see people use it and it's strong.
It's broken.
It's strong. It's really strong.
Get free earplugs, dude.
Dude, for real.
Get free earplugs.
That alone is worth it.
Yeah. Well, guys, tell us what you guys think of what you guys of this podcast. If you guys like anything new, we're getting better at this. I swear. Whatever. But yeah, do tell us what you guys mean down in the comment section. Ask us any questions. We'll answer them next one. Hopefully, we will get a schedule going up because right now we're all still kind of busy. I have half my schedule set, so we can meet up every Tuesday at this point. But it's up to the other guys as well. So
yeah.
I just moved, so that was the biggest.
Oh yeah, Andrew just moved too.
We moved locations, so we took a little bit of hiatus, and we've been playing Monster Hunter to death. To the point where we don't want to do anything but play that game.
Yeah.
So.
All right, bye guys. This is me signing off. Bye.
All right. Ciao.